about how she's.
Okay.
Oh, I got this girl number, right? But I texted her a couple days, whatever. The first time we actually had a decent conversation, she starts going on how she's starving. Like literally, started going. I'm starving. All I was, how's your day going?
How's that your problem? The bitch is starving.
Exactly. So that was like, oh, you didn't get lunch? She's like, nah, I ain't packed nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, what you doing after work? Well, I'm going to go get my nails done, so I'm going to be starving for another 3 hours. So, okay. And, she stopped texting.
Is she just using the word starving in the same context of hungry?
Yes. And I'm going to explain to you how I know this. So the second day, we texted again. And, whatever. Next day, and, we were talking, and she was like, hey, how's your morning going? I'm starving. I'm still starving. Okay.
Sounds like a personal problem, bitch.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just didn't say nothing. I said, okay, well, hey, how about next week we go grab a drink or whatever? Happy hour or something. Get off work. She's like, yeah, that sounds nice. Then, after that was established, proceeds to ask me, can you send me breakfast?
Well, I can send you some meat.
I didn't say nothing rude. I just said no. Left it at that. And I'm at work, so I had some stuff to do. So I texted her, hey, how's your day going so far? I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
I'd have left that shit on red anyway. I wouldn't even answer that.
No, I didn't know until I opened my phone. And
no, I mean, I wouldn't have even said no. I would have just left that shit on red.
I mean, that's true. Probably should have, but it was just like, no. Like, I don't know you. Outside of the brief interaction we had at the store, where I got your number, and a couple times I texted you, I don't know you. I'm not gonna send you money to get. First of all,
did you even get a picture of the
no
of the ass or tits? Or
no,
something?
nothing.
But she wants some meat. I mean, well, she wants some food.
Right. But my thing is,
that's what my mind at. But
no, it's just like, man, according to her, she works 2 jobs. So if you have 2 jobs and you can't afford to get yourself lunch or breakfast, you're doing something wrong. But you have money to get your nails done.
Hair
so if you have
nails did, everything did.
Pretty much. But begging for a meal. And that just blew me. Like that blew the fuck out of me. I'm like, really? I'm not even mad because I halfway expected her to do that shit. As soon as she said I'm starving, I'm like, what? I'm gonna see how long this bitch gonna wait till she asks me to buy something to eat. Let's see how long. The very next day. Like,
I mean, she's from the 410. So I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't even say that's a Baltimore thing. I really think that's just a black woman thing. I know here you gonna get this. You gonna get so much hate, but I mean, seriously, at this point, and mind you, I say that because I mostly dated all black women. And lately, that has been the approach. I'm going to see if he's going to send me some money. No, I don't know you. I'm not going to send no stranger money. No. Well, if you don't, then you're broke. Fine. I'll be broke.
My broke ass going to be eating Welders tonight, though.
Exactly.
While you and Gloctavius are fight over a hot dog.
No, that's not really how I feel, though. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm not about to just give you money just because. And I have money, but I'm not. But who are you? I don't know you. And that's
like I said off camera. I thought she was trash when she was being all extra when you asked her for the number. Like, she was like, I'm always working. She kept like, I'm like, okay. I mean, we're different. I would just be like, okay. And just walked away because I would have just got pissed off. Like, all right, whatever.
I ain't get pissed off. I mean,
no,
I'm
just saying me. Like, I don't.
I mean, my thing is saying, "Oh, I'm always working." That doesn't impress me. And I think women think that, particularly black women, for some odd reason, they can tell them to do. Oh, I'm in school and I'm working. Think that shit is attractive. Like, that means something. That means shit to me. I don't care. You having a job doesn't impress me. You're a fucking adult. That's standard for you to have a means of income to take care of yourself.
I take care of my kids, bitch.
You're supposed to. Like,
you had them.
Like, that's not a flex.
I work. You gotta work.
That's not a flex. That's not a flex to me.
I finished school. You supposed to.
Like, I don't care about your degree. Your degree means nothing to me.
Well, she didn't have a degree, but
she probably did. Most likely she did. But I don't care. But
you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like, like they want a pat on the back for doing stuff that
men have been doing for ages.
Not even that. The stuff that you're expected to do as a citizen.
Yeah, go to school, pay taxes, take care of your children. Those you don't get prizes for that. You're doing the bare minimum. Like literally, you're doing shit. You want to be rewarded for shit you're supposed to do. No.
That's why Chris Rock was right. You know, a long time ago when he made that stand-up special. He said niggas always want, and I hate to say it, but yeah, niggas always want credit for stuff you're supposed to do.
Exactly. My point exactly. And I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it with black women nowadays. Like, and I know. I mean, I get it, but it's my age range, and it's like I don't want to date the older ones because the older ones are trying to compete with the younger ones, and then the younger ones, you know, they got their own shit with them, and then I can't date. Well, society doesn't want me to date somebody who's younger than me by like 6 years because now
I did. I don't give a fuck, and that's why I'm married.
I'm not saying I care.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying I don't care about societal expectations that don't conflict with the law and don't conflict with with morality. Like if it's not hurting anyone and it's not against the law, then do it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm cool with it. But like I said,
and Dennis Sperling already brought this up. He was talking about it on Facebook. He actually corrected it, to his credit, when I threw something in, because he was talking about age gap dating. He said the only people that are against age gap dating are these older women competing with the younger women.
Yeah.
And he meant to something else. And I told him, and I mentioned in a comment, and he actually, you know, liked it and did a separate post. And I said, and also the younger guys who see these, who are often broke and see the older guys as their competitors. And he actually mentioned that too. He's like, yep. And he said, and then there's the young guys who, you know, compared to the older guys would be considered broke, and you know, you put that in scare quotes, and you know, see the younger, you know, see the older guys as their competitors because they see the women of their age range as belonging to them. Like, well, they don't. I mean, it's always, for evolutionary and social reasons, advantageous for women to date older men.
And I had no problem with it. I had no problem with women dating older men. The thing I think the issues with some older men, again, these are like, you know, outliers.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have a couple older men who, you know, they married their son's ex-girlfriend. Like, bro, as a man, that is a bitch move. And it's dirty macking to the highest degree. Not only that, you're doing it to another man, you're doing it to your son. You are wife putting a ring, make it go into a legal contract.
I don't think those are the ones that people. I mean, obviously those are problematic. I think what most people think of when they think of age gap dating are these professional sugar daddies, like the ones you see on Instagram, and they start flashing money like, yeah, young thing, you want to get some of this money, you gotta give me some of this honey.
But it's the same thing. I look at it as the same thing though, only because if you're willing to, cause the only reason women feel confident enough saying, I'll go date your dad or I'll fuck your dad.
Okay.
Is because dads are like, don't get me wrong. Look, I get it. You know, is she attractive? Is she young? I get that. But it's no way if I have a son, and no matter how good looking his girlfriend is, I'm not gonna wife my son's ex.
And so go ahead and sleep with my dad. I'm gonna sleep with your sister because you know what Biggie said: pussy get wetter than you, head better than you, plus look better than you. So
now my son comes to me like, Dad. I know she's trying to get at you. I'm okay, but if you smash, I'm okay. That's something different. Now that's something different.
He about to get a new car.
Right. That's something different. That's something way different. But I'm not gonna go wife my son's ex. Like that, no. First of all, I'm not gonna destroy my son's self-esteem for a piece of, like, I think that's simping to the highest degree, one of the highest degrees of simping there is. But back to the original point of this broke bitch.
Unless we're Targaryens and it's all fair game.
Right.
But anyway.
But back to that, like, bro, it was just disgusting. Like, I see why, like, it adds more credibility to the whole black men should just date out thing or save yourself black, whatever you want to call it.
Which is what I did.
it adds more credibility because I'm trying to hold on.
And I don't even think it was that bad when I was younger. Like I really don't think it was that bad. Like
It was. Now, maybe not when you were younger, but I don't, because I wasn't alive then. But me, like,
no, I mean it was stuff like even when I was younger, like girls, like if you wanted to hit, you buy them like a pair of Reebok Classics or something like that. But
I mean that's fine. I'm talking about like from my age range, like coming up, some of the shit I seen with some of the shit like girls my age did. I'm just like, ugh. And even with my own family, like hearing how the women in my family talk about men.
Same here.
It's like, and y'all expect a dude to be with you? Like, y'all some evil, low down, shiftless, trifling heifers. Like, and you expect a man to put up with this? Now, granted, I would say some of them did try to put me on the game. Granted, some of them will tell me the fucked up shit women would do, and that's why I don't feel sympathy for women nowadays. But at the same time, the trifling, shiftless, and low down shit women, like, bro, for a while I'm like, I don't want to date none of y'all. Like, I don't even want to date y'all. Like, I'd rather just have sex, and that's it. Like,
well, like I said, with
like,
the issues now and like in like relationships, black relationships. If I was even still attracted to black women, I wouldn't even date any American ones. Like, I would strictly date ones from like the Caribbean.
I mean,
America,
I'm gonna be honest
Africa.
with you. They ain't, some of them, a lot of them ain't no better than me.
Well, I'm talking about the Latin American ones. Like,
Oh, okay.
Those, to me, those are still the ones that's like wifeable. But other than that, nah.
I mean, even the ones from Africa. Now, I'm not gonna say all African women are bad, but what I do notice is when African women or Caribbean women come here, they're not around like other like older African women, traditional ones. They no different than black women here. Like, they act literally the same.
If Miss Fufu change on you,
if not worse.
I want half Eddie. You not treat me right. You treat me like animal. That's racist. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let me go. I'm about to get demonetized. I'm signing off.